everyone, in this video we're going to learn about criminal offences. Every country has its own legal system to deal with crimes, and in Malaysia, criminal offences are mainly divided into two main categories. A criminal offence is an act that breaks the law and harms others in society. It is punishable by the law to maintain peace and justice. In Malaysia, criminal offences are mainly divided into two sections. It is offence against the person and the property. So what is criminal offence shortly? A criminal offence is any act or omission prohibited by law and punishable by justice. The first example is murder and manslaughter, the unlawful killing of another person. The second example is assault battery, which is physically attacking a person. The third example is sexual offense, crimes like rape, molestation, and etc. The fourth example is kidnapping and abduction, which is taking a person against the law and without their permission. The fifth example is harassment and threats, which is repetitive threats against a person. Under the Criminal Procedure Code, punishments can include imprisonment, fine, whipping for certain offences, and death penalty for the more serious cases.
Section 302. Murder definition. The intentional and unlawful killing of another person. Punishment. The death penalty or life imprisonment. Section 304. Culpable homicide not amounting to murder definition. Causing death without premeditation, often due to provocation or in the heat of passion. Punishment. Imprisonment for up to 30 years and may also be liable to a fine. Section 307. Attempt to murder definition. Attempting to kill another person with intent or knowledge that death is likely. Punishment. Imprisonment for up to 20 years and may also be liable to a fine. Section 323. Punishment for voluntary causing hurt definition. Intentionally causing bodily pain, disease or infirmity to another person. Punishment. Imprisonment for up to 1 year or a fine up to Rm2,000 or both.
Property offence refers to a person unlawfully interferes with another person's property, either by taking it, damaging it, or using it dishonestly without permission. Here are some examples. First, theft. When someone takes another person's property without permission, things like phone, car, and etc. Robbery and graffiti. Robbery is theft plus violence. Third, burglary. Burglary is entering a building unlawfully, usually at night, to commit theft or another crime. Fourth, mischief, damaging, or destroying someone's property on purpose. Sixth, cheating and fraud. This is fraud, misleading someone to take their property or advantage. And punishment for this can include imprisonment, which is jail for several years, or whipping, physical punishment, or fine, pay money as penalty, or life imprisonment for very serious crimes like murder.
Thief. Section 378 and 379. Whoever dishonesty takes any movable property out of the possession of any person. Robbery. Section 390 and 392. Thief that involves violence or threat of violence to any person. Extortion. Section 383. Intentionally putting someone in fear of injury to obtain property or money. Criminal misappropriation of property. Section 403. Dishonesty using or converting property for one's own use. Criminal breach of trust. CBT. Section 405. When a person who is entrusted with property dishonesty misuse it or conversation. Mischief Section 425 causing destruction or damage to someone's property with intent to cause loss.
Extra penalties can include things such as loss of employment, public record as criminal, which affects future job chances, confiscation of property used in committing the crime, of rights like on-road, work certain jobs, or travel. In conclusion, criminal offences play a major role in shaping how society maintains law and order. By understanding the different types of offences, especially those against persons and property, we can see how laws are designed to protect people's safety, rights, and belongings. Punishments are not only meant to penalize offenders but also to prevent future crimes and promote justice. Our fair legal system ensures that everyone is held accountable for their actions.